All right, guys, welcome to the Off the Bench podcast. We have Amaka Anderson in the studio with us today. What's up, Amaka?
Just chilling.
Yeah, haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
Where you been? I know you work. You're full-time, right?
Yes.
How many families you helped last month?
About 20.
Yeah, part-time.
Part-time.
So, like, when people are full-time and they don't help 20 families a month, what do you think about that?
They don't want to help their families. They're just leisurely working.
Leisurely working. It's a nice way to put it. I like to call them lazy. What do you do for full-time work? Because I think it's pretty inspirational.
So, in the military,
Thank you for your service, by the way.
19 years, I help victims of sexual assault and sexual harassment.
Wow. Okay. And in the military, right? Or do you help spouses of, like, if I'm in the military and I have a spouse, would you help her?
I can help her too.
You help family.
And
So,
family members.
or a child or, okay. And are you busy?
Very.
That's craziness. Most days have to be pretty dark. No? Yes?
Yeah, most of the times, half and half.
Okay. So how do you keep your mind right? Like, it's got to be depressing is the word I'm looking for. Like, I mean, that's awful.
I'm a victim to survivors. So, in the midst of everything, I know I'm giving back, helping someone else get out the dark place.
So you know how they feel.
Absolutely.
And is that why you got into this?
Absolutely.
Okay. It's pretty crazy. So, yeah, thank you for your service. How many more years do you want to spend in the military?
4 months.
4 months, and then you're out.
Yes.
And then you're coming full-time FFL?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Absolutely.
So how long have you been doing what you're doing now with working with victims?
Probably like 5 years.
5 years. And how did you wind up were you able to get into that?
There was someone that helped me with my situation, and he brought me
Okay.
he thought I was a perfect fit to help others.
Okay. So that was the first thing I want to ask you, just because, hey, like we love our military. Like without y'all, I don't think people realize what you guys go through to give us the freedoms we have. But I wanted to know, like, how do you take some of what you do full time every day to getting people to understand the importance of life insurance? Because I'd imagine it's all like getting people to understand perspective and values and importance in certain things, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how do you take one and manage it into the other? Because you're killing it the last few weeks. Part-time 20 families is like fantastic. I mean, if you keep going on this track, you're going to double that this month. What happened? How did it's like all of a sudden you woke up, you're like, I got this. Is it like a light switch?
So first and foremost, I love helping people. I feel like I'm a servant leader, and I served for 19 years, almost 20. So it's easy for me to serve anyway.
Okay.
I think doing it, I have to have the attitude of I'm helping someone.
Sure.
And just breaking down what life insurance looks like if you're covered versus not being covered.
Okay. But it wasn't always easy for you.
No, I wouldn't say so.
But you were, did you used to go face-to-face, right?
Yes.
And how long ago did you start doing telesales?
So I probably started like the end of August.
Okay. So a few months. Mm-hmm. And did you get beat up the first month or two?
So I got beat up, and I felt like I'm so comfortable in the house. And I was, like, yeah, I got to get back in the home. I got to get back in the home.
Sure.
And he just was like, no, keep going. Sit down and keep going.
Yeah. And
he let me put like a teddy bear in the chair next to me. He was like, just act like you're in the home.
Is that your little trick? Mm-hmm. You still have the teddy bear?
Yeah. It's a big plushie from my son's room. So I just
oh my God, that's so funny.
I put it in the chair next to me. And
you pretend like you're talking to them sitting right next to you.
Absolutely.
So when did it all click?
One day I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to just start to do it. I don't care if it's 4 to 8. Or I started telling myself, I can do it. Like,
yeah.
And I started to find my niche. Like, when you sitting in the house and you're looking at somebody, I felt like I could feel them over the phone.
Okay. And I love that you say that, because it didn't happen in the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like recently, I'd say in the last 5 to 6 weeks, it seems like you really dialed it in, but you're not doing anything that crazy special, are you? I mean, like, you're reading off a script.
I'm reading the script.
You're not deviating at all.
I may deviate and ask, hey, did anybody die with life insurance or without?
Okay, that's a great question.
Just to get some emotions.
Sure.
or something to find out their real why.
How long is the script?
4 pages.
4 pages. So for anybody that comes in and says, I don't know if I can do this, they could literally get leads, get on the phone, and then go through the script, and they'll make sales.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
If you can read, you can sell life insurance.
Okay. So how many leads a week are you getting?
1,000.
1,000 leads or $1,000?
1,000 leads.
1,000 leads. So where are you buying your leads from?
Age lead store.
Okay.
Or when the CRM has a sale and
Gotcha.
it's easy to pick up leads.
Are you dialing by hand or are you using a dialer?
Call tools.
Call tools. Okay. No, it's fine. I'm just asking because there are a lot of folks some folks are still dialing by hand and they're having, and that's what's great. It's like there's no one way to do this because some people are going like, I'm having a better pickup rate if I dial by hand.
Yeah.
And you're going call tools. So it's like, I can't, it all works. It's just, you have to find what your niche is. So 1,000 leads a week. And how many hours a week are you doing this? Because you have a full-time job.
3, 4.
A day?
Yeah. You could say 4 to 8. I hate calling after 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Because somebody might curse me out. I mean, I don't mind, but I hate kind of being disrespectful.
Sure. So, and that's the military in you. So 1,000 leads a week, 4 hours, how many days a week?
5, most of the time 6, Saturday.
Okay, so 5 to 6 days a week, 4. So you're working 20 to 24 hours, and you help 20 families.
Yes.
So do you believe now when you in 4 months, when you're done, you're full-time here, do you think you'll be helping 40, 50 families a month?
I think I could swing that.
You think you could swing that?
Yeah.
Do you have a reason that you'd want to swing that?
I look like a slack jaw if I didn't. If I could hit 20
right
on half of the time,
right,
I should be able to pick up.
I don't disagree at all. I don't disagree. Where are you born? New York?
Mm-hmm.
What part?
Flatbush, Brooklyn.
I knew you were going to say Brooklyn. And how long have you had your insurance license?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. So what is your biggest month?
Last month.
Last month. So last month was your biggest month. And you think you can duplicate that, right?
Pretty sure I can.
Pretty sure you can. Any pointers to someone that's just getting started or maybe trying to make that switch to add in telesales? What would your 2 biggest pieces of advice be?
Stay consistent.
Okay.
Your phone time is your phone time. And then you got to read the script. Just read the script. Follow instructions. Don't try to do your own thing. It's not going to work out.
Don't deviate and stay consistent. Guys, it's not that complicated, right?
No.
Not that complicated. Amaka, thank you so much for joining us. You are starting to recruit and build as well, right?
Yes.
If I want to come work with you, how would I get a hold of you?
My cell phone.
What is that?
347-990-7749.
And are you on Instagram or social media? What's your Instagram handle?
24 Shell.
24 Shell?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Tell me what that means. The meaning of that is.
I'm ready to go. My middle name is Shelly, but 24/7, I'm ready to go.
I love it. Amaka, thank you so much, girl. Pleasure having you in here.
Thank you for having me.
Guys, and again, thank you for your service. Anybody can do this. Be consistent. Follow the script. Follow the coaching. Don't deviate from the plan, and it'll all work out for you like it has for Amaka. Until next time, make it a big week.